Very good morning to everyone watching in live on our Fiji Village page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. TC Mel has intensified into a Category 3 system at midnight with maximum sustained winds of 120 kilometers per hour and gusts of 165 kilometers per hour close its center. And at this stage, it is not expected that hurricane force winds to be over the land areas. Acting Director Meteorology Bipen Prakash says Tropical Cyclone Mel was located 140 kilometers west southwest of Viwa and 185 kilometers west of Nandi at midnight. It is moving in a southeast direction at about 22 kilometers per hour, closer to the Fiji group. Worst of the impact of Tropical Cyclone Mel is expected to be felt until early tomorrow morning. He says on its current projected path, Yasawa and Mamanu, the group's western and southern Viti Levu, Vatulele, Kandavu, and nearby smaller islands are at greatest risks of getting a gale to storm force winds. A flash flood warning remain in force for flash flood prone areas, small stream and low-lying areas of Viti Levu. A flash flood alert remains in force for flash flood prone areas, small streams and low-lying areas in Bua province, Lakondravi province through Wailevu to Savu Savu. Possible impacts include flooding of roads, Irish crossing, and bridges in low-lying areas and flood plains. People in Kuata Island in the Yasawas are currently experiencing very strong winds and heavy rain. Kuata Island Barefoot Resort staff Simeon Lewesi says they started experiencing heavy rain and strong winds at about 6 p.m. and it started to intensify from about 11 p.m. last night with trees falling. He adds that 10 houses guests at the resort are secure in their rooms while the rest have been evacuated to the mainland. Yasawa is currently experiencing sustained winds of around 65 kilometers per hour and gusts of around 80 kilometers per hour. People on the Mamanuca Islands are also currently experiencing strong winds and heavy rain. While speaking to Fiji Village News, Tropical Island Resort Operations Manager Trudy Pete says they have gone into a cyclone lockdown and all their staff and guests have been asked to follow lockdown procedures. Pete says their staff have been asked to remain in the quarters and guests have been evacuated to a safer place since yesterday. She says they have evacuated as many guests as they can to the mainland. The operations manager says they have put up shutters and taken all necessary precautions since the warning were issued. Rain and wind has intensified in the Western Division as well in the past few hours. Amol Kumar from Lutoka City says wind has started to intensify and is gusting. He says it started raining as well, but it was not as intense. Nawakanandi resident Anit Rams also says wind started gusting a few hours ago and started to rain. He says the power has also just gone out. Nambitu Singatoka resident Abey Sharma says it started to rain at about 11 p.m. last night and wind has started to pick up as well. Stay listening to us and follow us on Fiji Village for the latest updates on Tropical Cyclone Mel and how this will affect us. We are here with you and will continue to provide the latest information. You can also check out our website, Fiji Village, for the latest news, warnings, alerts, interviews, videos, photos, and weather forecast maps. That was your Fiji Village News weather update. I'm Mosese Raqio.